What's going on, Credit Snipers? This is your boy Carlos Estrada with the best credit blueprint. Guys, today let's talk about how to build your business credit the fastest way in 2021. Guys, stay tuned.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south, I'll be spreading out.
Alright guys, welcome back. This is your boy Carlos Estrada. Today in the Best Credit Blueprint, we're going to talk about the fastest way on how you can create a business credit in 2021. Guys, now if this is your first time in our channel, guys, please go ahead and subscribe. I want you to go ahead and like and share. We'll go over here and I'm gonna have a homework for each one of you. I want you to share it with 3 people. Share it with 3 people because this is going to help you, especially if you are here because you want to actually not only better yourself, but create a better business and actually better the family and your well-being for the future. Now, guys, I need you to go ahead and click on the bell icon. Make sure you click on all so like that you'll be notified every time that I post some new content. But at the same time, guys, give me the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up, please. I'm asking you out. Giving you some free content. All I ask in return is give me the thumbs up. Why is that? Hey, I want to be able to influence and affect people in a positive way and help you and help many and thousands of others to better not only the credit, the business credit, and better the ability to get credit at a better terms than if you didn't have the good credit, guys. Because I tell you what, money talks, and a lot of people like to work and walk around with money and deal with everything with money. But I tell you what, credit holds conversations, meaning that it takes you to larger, bigger, longer places, which means that it's able to actually give you better terms for the things that you want, like home, house, vehicles, business, and overall you want to create something. You want to create a legacy for yourself. And guess what, guys? Business and credit go together. Now guys, if you want to go ahead and get business credit, one of the things is, like, if you gotta understand how business work, first of all, in order for you to get business credit, you need to be established, meaning that you need to have an entity. Either it's an LLC, a sole proprietorship, S Corp or C Corp. Now, something that I want to tell you is I'm not an attorney or a CPA. So what I advise you to do is consult with your attorney or your CPA to see what are the rules and regulations for your state. But my advice to you, especially I live in the state of New York, if you want to actually be able to create a business and get credit, business credit, you need to have an entity. So whatever that is for you, whatever your attorney or CPA advises you, then go with it. One of the main things you need to understand is when you have business credit, it does not affect your credit score. Now, I could show you right now between business and personal, I have 33 credit cards. Now guys, I tell you that not to impress you, but to impress upon you that 15 months ago, I wasn't in the situation. 15 months ago, I was paying somebody $600 and that person took off my money and I was pissed. But guess what? I thank that person, wherever that person is today, because you pushed me to actually create a blueprint for myself, and something that I'm doing today is actually making sure that no one else that listens to me falls in the same trap. Now, another thing is, like, you have many companies out there that will string you along month to month. And guess what, guys? You'll pay them and they keep you there with that carrot. They don't do much for you, but what I want to do is I want to teach you how to fix your credit. So like, either you want to actually do it for yourself, you want to do it for your family. When you get into my program, you have everything you need to help yourself, help the people around you, and even start a business if that's what you want. It is lucrative, and trust me when I say that. But if you actually want to create a business, think about that too. You also need business credit. Why? Because it doesn't affect anything that you do. So today, I could max out any of my credit cards. As a matter of fact, something else that you got to think about is metal. Those are the good ones. So this is actually, I just got it the other day's Business Prime, American Express. So this one is metal. And I'll tell you what, those cards, especially when it comes to business, they give you even larger on credit limits. Why? Because they trust you, because you are a business. You have the ability to make more money than what you do on the personal side. So you are trusted, unless you say God forbid, and do not, guys, be ethical when you do this. Do not go ahead and just create a business just to max out these credits to get things. But eventually, even though if you are late and you have late payments, they will not affect your credit score until 145 days that you are. So in your personal credit, if you are late 30, 31 days, 60, 90, 120, that will affect your credit score. And the business size is almost 6 months. But again, you want to do business because you want to create money, and you also want you to be ethical and make sure that you create a good relationship with your bank or whoever the creditor is, because not only they're gonna start you with a high credit limit, but that credit limit could go even higher if you do things right. Something you got to keep in mind is that the business side only reports to your business experience at Dun & Brad, and while in the personal side, you have your other bureaus, which is your Experian, your Equifax, and your TransUnion. Guess what? They are two different things, so one doesn't affect the other one. Now, one thing that I got to tell you is get your personal credit right, because in any business that you start, your credit is gonna have to be right, or at least fair. Why? Because you become the personal guarantor for that business. Unless you are Facebook, Google, and one of these big entities that have credit on their own. All of us, doesn't matter how big you are right now, unless you're one of those big moguls, you will need to be a personal guarantor for your business. All right, guys, so let's just say that you have your business already. So if you're not going through your attorney or your CPA, you can always Google it. Hey guys, it is free for you to Google this information, and all you might have to pay is the incorporation price, which is usually between $100 to $200. So you need to have your articles of incorporation, and you need to have your EIN. Your EIN is the equivalent of your social security number. So it's a social security number to identify that entity. Now, once you have these two documents, or the number and the articles of incorporation, you got to take it to your bank. Now, coming from the military and anyone out there, I will advise, if you can get into Navy Federal Credit Union, it is the best credit union in the United States. Not only are they the best credit union with the best terms, but they are a relationship bank. Now, they also have a business side. So what you do is you open up a business account. Open up a business account, and what you do next is you open up with a couple dollars, let's say $100. Make sure you open your checking and your saving. Wait 7 days. Wait 7 days and then apply for a business credit card. Now, once you do a business credit card, remember Navy Federal has a relationship point from 100 to 450. So the longer of relationship that you have with them, the longer that you have, the ability that you have to actually get qualified for a business credit card. Now, another way in order for you to start building your credit, your business credit, the day one is open your Net 30. Net 30 accounts. What are Net 30 accounts? It's actually accounts. It's just like credit but for in a specific company. So my advice for you is to open up the first three. This is how I did it. So you're gonna go to Quill.com, you're gonna go to Uline.com, and then you're gonna go to Grainger.com. Grainger.com, you could Google it. You could Google also on Quill, and you could Google Uline. The goal here, and what you're gonna have to do, is order something, and these are things that you could use at home. Grainger is things that you could use in your yard, things that you could use for cleaning. Same thing with Uline. It's more like factory type of things, but they're like a wholesale type of price. Now, with Quill, you have many things, from office to home to actually certain things that you could use in your kitchen. But check it out. Go over there and open a Net 30. 3 Net 30s. That's your goal in the first 30 days. Open 3 Net 30s and make sure you keep it for the next 60 days so they can report to Dun & Bradstreet, and also to your Experian, so that you can start creating a type of history for your business credit. All right, guys, something that I missed is make sure that you go to Dun & Bradstreet. You're also going to get your Dun's number. This number is going to be required for your Net 30s. Now, once you have all of this and you got your Net 30s and your Net 30s are reporting, and the way that you're going to check how your Net 30s are reporting is by going to nav.com. Here is where you're gonna get your business credit report. and you'll check it on the monthly basis, weekly basis, something that I do. I check my personal, my business, and my bank accounts daily. I want to make sure what's there, what's not there, and what reported that can potentially affect me. Now, once they're there, then we're going to move to the next step. What's the next step? The next step is you're going to apply to business gas credit cards, so credit cards for gas. First one that you're going to do is you're going to go to Shell.com. Shell.com, and you're going to apply, and as long as you have those three there, you'll automatically get approved. The second one is a little trick. It's another one, gas for BP, but the gas for BP is also a MasterCard, which means that you can not only use it in BP gas station, but you can also use it anywhere that MasterCard is accepted. All right, guys, so last step, number 3. Now that we have the net 30s on your NAV, on your business credit report, but also we have the gas cards on your credit report. The third step was we're gonna go back to Navy Federal. You're gonna go back to Navy Federal, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna apply for a GoBiz credit card. GoBiz credit card is one of the preferred, almost flagship type of credit card that Navy Federal offers. And for the most part, last time and when I got it, my credit limit was $25,000. So guys, it is almost a guarantee. I tell you, Navy Federal is one of the best banks out there for personal. As a credit union for personal and for business. So that's what I'll advise you to do. You also are, you're welcome to actually try it out with all the credit unions. If you live in any type of the country where the Navy Federal is not around, then try it out with some credit unions that are local and that are also friendly with you. Now, the better relationship you have with these credit unions, the more possibilities you have to actually get approved. Guys, my name is Carlos Estrada Vega with the Best Credit Blueprint. I want to help you, especially now in the holidays, for you to actually not only get the credit you need, but get the better terms that you need. Remember that money talks, but credit holds conversations. Guys, let me help you, coach you. That's what you want. You want somebody to hold you by the hand, just like I hold my kids. I'm willing to do that too. We're gonna start. We're gonna have our first free training December 10th. We're gonna go live. December 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we're gonna start our free training. We're gonna go there every Friday. Just to help you become the better person and what you deserve, get into the 800 Club and getting it done. Guys, do not forget, subscribe. Do not forget to like and share this with 3 people. 3 people, that's all I'm asking. Click on that bell icon. Make sure that click on all, so like that you get all the content that we put in out daily, but at the same time, give me the thumbs up so like that I reach many more. Guys, just want to tell you that I appreciate that you guys are here today. Hey, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.
I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna